I tell you what I do like. I like them throwing the ball to Zubac early on. He does so much dirty work for this team. Give him a couple opportunities early on.
He's mentioned the three-point shooting from Leonard up against Bridges, who's really opened some eyes defensively this year for the Suns. Leonard gets around him, stymied inside, and a turnover against the Clippers. Good defense by the Phoenix Suns. Rubio very clever with the basketball, finds Booker, gets it inside to Ayton. Ayton now with 5 of the 6 for the Suns.
I can't talk.
Very comfortable above the arc. Give it to the maestro Ricky Rubio. Down the lane, keeps it above his head and lays it home. Very clever play by Ricky Rubio.
He's so crafty. He's so crafty, and I've always been a fan of his. I mean,
Suns come back the other way as the Clippers go from offense to defense. Bridges to Rubio, flings a 3 and knocks it in, counted, and a foul.
And we just talked about it on cue. I mean, he's just always there when you need him. And this is you know, not known as a great shooter, but he can make shots. He can make shots, and that, you know, this is one thing. I'm not glad that this happened, but this gives us an opportunity to talk about. There's been so many fouls on jump shooters in the bubble, and I'm not sure why, but it's just a bad defensive play when a guy fouls a jump shooter.
I'm wondering if it doesn't have. Booker, catch and shoot 3 and knocks it in. You mentioned it in our open. He's not in front by 3.
Well, one thing that's for sure, if he's ever wide open on a kick out, it was a defensive mistake.
Counted and a foul for Patrick Beverly, and send that young man back to the line for the Clippers. Pulled it within 1.
Pat's doing such a good job of reading the defense. You got Kawhi possibly coming into a pick and roll. They don't want to leave him, but they also missed.
Shamet tries to get around Ayton. Oh, and slithers his way to the cup and lays it home. What a play.
Happy to see Landry Shamet aggressive, playing well. Seeing that ball go through the basket is a big deal for a young player.
Second 3 of the afternoon by Rubio, 35% on the year. How about a transition 3 for Landry Shamet? A little overexcited on that one, and Rubio and the Suns have it with a 4-point lead. Tell you what, Rubio, he's a player. Always has been respected, even in the international play going back to the Olympics. I think people thought he would be a superstar. He's a guy that can run your team and get you wins.
His name, was so big in Spain and playing USA and international basketball that his reputation really grew. And they thought that he would be a superstar over here, but in my opinion, he's had a very, very successful career.
Suns by 4.
State to get down to the basket.
Rubio misses, but a flat-footed Ayton has the rebound, and they reshuffle the deck. Rubio, contested jumper falls. He has played very well here today. 13.
This team's better, and I will contend that I think Utah will be a better team if he was in their jersey.
They gave up to get Mike Conley. It hasn't worked out as Ayton knocks in a couple of steals as well. George whistling a foul as he barges his way down the lane. It stops the clock with 10:47 to play. Deep into the paint, dribbles out of trouble near 3-second violation. And now summons a screen from Ayton, who dives. Booker goes cross court to Rubio. Awkward looking setup for Rubio, but he knocks in another 3, his 3rd.
Shooting really well for the Clippers to only have 5 turnovers and still be losing in this game in the 3rd quarter.
Zubac may have blocked that shot from Rubio. Here comes Jackson, fouled at half court, and it stops the clock with 8:41. Rubio dribbles into a double team, finds an open Ayton from 17. I'll tell you what, he was out of the game with those 5 fouls. 4. Extra pass made to Johnson for 3. Long rebound. Johnson controls. Looking for help, gives to Rubio. And Ricky Rubio delivers. Wow, 111-105. Phoenix by 6 with 3:19 to play in the game. Clippers with work to do. Down 6 in the 4th. To work with for Booker and the Suns.
You see they're trying to put Zubac in the action to try to find an advantage somewhere.
Rubio walled off, puts up a wild shot, no. And how about Ivica Zubac with the rebound? but throws the outlet away, and the Suns have it. 6 to play. Booker, this is for the win. Got it! Wow!
What a shot by Devin Booker right there. Unbelievable play. But again, that's what the great players do. They find a way.
The ruling on the floor is made basket.
Now that is good for sure. What a shot. Devin Booker today puts the Suns now 3-0 in the bubble. They need help to make the playoffs or that play-in game.
It confirms made basket.
They are learning a lot in a short while here. Look at the defense by Paul George.
And let me tell you something. There's no way that Paul George could have played any better defense than that. First of all, Kawhi cut him off from going to his left. You watch Kawhi come over, stops him. I mean, that's just a great offensive play. I mean, that was really good defense. I feel bad for Zubats, you know, for getting that offensive rebound and a little bit overzealous trying to get the ball out. But he had a great game, Ivica did. That was just one heck of a